this is Anne-Marie. I have an Etsy shop called Alma Surfside, and I make handmade surf and beach-inspired jewelry. So if you'd like to check out my shop, I'll leave a link down below. I thought it would be fun today to do a beading project with you. You can make either a bracelet or a necklace using this pattern. And here's a close-up of the project that we'll be working on. So I haven't finished this piece. I'm going to finish it off with you. So you'll notice that it's a diamond shape. That's the main part. And I've included Miyuki droplets, 3.4 millimeter. And I've also included gold circles. So that's what it looks like. I think it looks very beach, very Greek inspired in terms of the diamond shape and just the color scheme. Okay, so what you'll need in terms of beading materials is fire line, and I'm using 6-pound fire line, or you could use Wildfire .006. You'll also need Miyuki droplets. These are 3.4 millimeter in aqua green sparkle. You'll need matte white beads. These are from Toho, and these are 11/0. You'll also need galvanized gold. These are 11/0, again from Toho. And you'll need 15/0 blue beads. And this color is aqua blue opaque. Okay, so those are the seed beads and the droplets that you'll need. Okay, so I have my beading needle and my fire line. And I'm going to start off the project by picking up a total of 12 white beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's my first group of 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have 12 white seed beads on my fire line. I'm going to push those down to the end of my thread, and I'm going to leave about 10 inches at the very end just to be able to finish off my project. I'm going to go up through the very last seed bead, and I'm going to pull on my needle. Okay, so that's what you should have. It should be a circular shape at this point. And I'm going to go through the first 3 beads on the right side of my piece. Pull your thread. I'm going to insert a gold 11/0 bead. And then I'm going to go up through another 3 white beads. Pull on your thread. Again, insert another gold seed bead. Go through 3 of the white seed beads. Pick up another gold. Go through 3 more white. And then this is the last time you're going to insert a gold seed bead. And then go through 3, and then go up through the gold bead at the top. Okay, so that's what you should have. That creates the diamond shape. And now that we've created the frame, we're going to go through all of these segments with 15/0 blue beads. Okay, so I'll pick up a total of 5 of the blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 15/0 seed beads. I'm going to go through the first gold bead, pull my needle, again repeat another 5, go through the gold bead. So that's what you should have. Again, another 5. So you're going to do this all the way around your diamond shape. And finally another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. I find the 15 over zeros are very hard to pick up because they're so tiny. So that's 3, 4, 5. Go through the last gold seed bead. Okay, so that's what you should have. Your entire diamond should be contoured with all of the 15 over 0 seed beads. And then just to make it a little bit stronger, I'm going to go through all of the beads that I just added on just to reinforce it and make sure that the shape holds properly. Okay, so I'm taking my needle, I'm going through all of the blue beads on the outside, pulling my thread, going through the gold seed bead at the top. So I've gone through one segment, this is the second. Go through the gold bead. Okay, this is the third. And this is the fourth here. Okay, so I've gone all the way around the diamond shape, covering all 4 sides. I'm back at the top of my shape. I'm going to go through the gold seed bead. Okay, and then I'm going to create a connector by picking up one of my Miyuki droplets. So in this case, it's a 3.4 millimeter. I'm going to pick up a gold seed bead, 11 over 0, and another Miyuki droplet. A beautiful aqua color, which I think really complements, you know, the style of necklace that it is. I'm going to go through the opposite side of the gold seed bead, and I'm going to pull. Okay, so that's what you should have. Again, I'm going to reinforce it by going through all of the beads that I just added on. So I'm going to go through the Miyuki on the left, the gold in the center, the Miyuki on the right, and then back through the gold seed bead at the bottom. So that just makes the component sit upright and not be so wobbly when you go to wear it. Okay, so I made it through once just to reinforce it. If you want to reinforce again, go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to create a circle, and to do the circle, I'm going to add on 7 of the gold seed beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to go through the opposite side of that gold seed bead and pull. Okay, to make it stronger, I'm going to go through all of the beads that I just added on. And I'm also going to go through the gold bead at the bottom that's in between the two Miyuki droplets, and I'm going to pull my thread. And then I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3. Oops. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of my gold seed beads. Pull on my thread. And then I'm going to add another connector. So I'm going to pick up one of my Miyuki droplets, one of the gold seed beads, and another Miyuki droplet. And I'm going to go through the opposite side of the 4th gold seed bead. So it's sitting at the very top of the circle. Pull on my thread. Okay, and then I'm going to reinforce everything that I just added on by going through the droplet on the left, the gold seed bead, and the droplet on the right. Back down through the seed bead that's part of the circle. Pull on your thread. Okay, so that just made it a little bit stronger than what we had before. Go up through my droplet on the left and go through the center gold seed bead. Okay. So that's what you should have so far. And then I'm ready to start another diamond shape. So to do the diamond shape again, I'll go through it once more. I'm going to pick up a total of 12 seed beads in white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's my first group. Do another group of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes they're hard to get on your needle. Okay, there we go. So a total of 12 seed beads. I'm going to go through the opposite side of the gold seed bead. And I'm going to pull on my thread. And then I'm going to go through a total of 3 seed beads. Pull on my thread. I'm going to insert a gold seed bead. Pull on my thread. At the top, I'm going to put in another gold seed bead. Go through another 3. Gold seed bead. Go through the last 3 plus the gold seed bead at the bottom. Okay, so that's what you should have. That's your second diamond shape. So you'll notice that there's 3 seed beads in white in between the gold points. Okay. And then I'm going to fill in all of the gaps with my 15/0 seed beads in aqua blue, which are really hard to pick up because they're so tiny, but anyways, take your time. So you need a total of 5 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go through the gold seed bead that's sticking out there. Do it again. Pick up another 5 of the aqua blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go through the top gold seed bead, pull on your thread, working my way around. Okay, so pick up another 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Go through the other gold seed bead, pull on your thread, again repeat. Okay, all done. So I have another 5. I'm going to go through the seed bead at the bottom. Okay, so my diamond is done. Again, I'm going to reinforce it just like we did before, just to make sure that the diamond shape holds and sits properly. So I'm going to go through the blue beads on the outside, go through the gold seed bead. Oops, I think I'm going through the white one there. Okay, the gold. All of the blue seed beads on the outside. Pull, go all the way around. Just make sure that everything is sitting nice and taut. Okay, so that's what you should have. And then I'm just going to go up the right side. So I've already gone through the first blue seed bead. I'm going to go through the next 4, pull on my thread, go through that gold seed bead, pull your thread. Okay, so make your way up to the top of the diamond, and then go through the center gold seed bead. Pull on your thread, and then you're ready for the Miyuki droplets again. So it's a repetitive pattern. I'm going to pick up 1 Miyuki droplet. I'm going to pick up a gold seed bead, and then another Miyuki droplet. I'm going to go through the opposite side of that gold seed bead, and then I'm going to reinforce that by going through the droplet on the left, the gold bead in the center, the droplet on the right, the gold seed bead in the center. Okay, and then I can go through the droplet on the left, the center bead, and I'm ready for a circle. So to do the circle again, I'm going to pick up 7 of the gold 11/0 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go through the opposite side of the gold seed bead. That creates my circle. And then to reinforce the circle, just go through all of the beads that you just added on, just so that the circle has better structure and shape, so that it sits nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go through the bottom again, and then I'm going to insert my needle through the first 4 gold seed beads. Okay, so that I get to the top of that circle. From that point, I'm going to pick up a Miyuki droplet, a gold seed bead, and another Miyuki droplet. I'm going to go through the opposite side of that gold seed bead, and I'm going to reinforce by going through the Miyuki, the gold seed bead, the Miyuki, and the seed bead at the bottom. And then I'm ready to climb up, or step up, I should say, step up through the Miyuki droplet and go through the gold seed bead in the center. Okay, so that's what your pattern should look like. So it's a diamond, Miyuki droplets, a circle, Miyuki droplets, a diamond, and again, you repeat. Okay, so that's what you're going to do for the entire bracelet or necklace. And you can make it as long or as short as you want. There's really no rules. And what I'll do is show you how to finish off the bracelet or necklace in just a few minutes. Okay, so I'll be right back. So I finished the necklace and I have it right here in front of me. So I've done a total of 18 diamond shapes, and that should give you an idea of, you know, how many you need to do a full necklace. This is what it looks like. And as I said before, I'm going to go over how to finish your necklace or bracelet by creating a loop. So I've already created the loop on one side. Very simple. So all you need to do is put your beading needle on, and I'm going to pick up 3 of the gold seed beads. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go through the opposite side of where my thread is coming out through that gold seed bead at the top of the diamond. Oops. Pull on your thread. So you should have 3 gold seed beads at the top. I'm going to reinforce that component by going through all of the beads that I just added. And then I'm going to step up by going through the bead on the right and the bead at the top. And then I'm going to pick up a total of 5 seed beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to create a circle by going through the opposite side of that gold seed bead. And then reinforce that by going through all of the beads that you just added on. Okay, so that's what you should have. And then I'm going to go down through the bead on the left and the bead right below. Okay, so that allows me to get into the diamond shape again. And then I'm going to go through the first 5 15/0 seed beads right here. Okay, and then I'm going to make a knot on this side of my necklace. I'm going to go through the seed bead, the 11/0, and I'm going to make another knot on the opposite side of that 11/0 seed bead. Pull tight. Okay, so I've inserted 2 knots. You could reinforce the diamond by going through it multiple times and doing knots at various points, but I find that, you know, 1 or 2 knots is good enough to hold the entire necklace. Okay, so that's how you finish it off. Then I'm going to cut my thread. I have a pair of flat nose pliers, and I'm going to pick up one of my jump rings, open it up, insert it through the circle that I just created, and close. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side, but this time I have a jump ring as well as a lobster claw. Okay, so that's what's going to hold the piece together. Okay, so that's your closure with the lobster claw. Open it up, see how that works? It just locks in. Okay, so there you have it. That's the Greek-inspired poolside, very beach, very aqua blue necklace that I really love. And I hope you enjoy making it, and I hope you love wearing it just as much as I do. So again, thanks for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.